so much?
Oh, well, I can explain it to you over here. Come on. Here, this explains why all the prices have been going up. As you can see in this aggregate demand and aggregate supply graph, the aggregate demand curve has shifted to the right because the consumption spending has increased. As a result, the price level has gone up, causing inflation to increase and real GDP to increase as well.
My property taxes went up! Would you like some more?
Sure. Thank you.
You're welcome. Boss?
What, Priscilla?
Well, I was wondering if you could possibly give me a raise.
What? No. Why?
Well, you know, I'm employee of the month.
You put that up yourself. It's not even there anymore.
Yeah. Well, actually, my property taxes have been going up.
She's right. The economy has been experiencing inflation, and I can prove it to you with my graph. As you can see here by the short-run Phillips curve, this is where we were a few years ago, and this is where we have gotten to over the last few years. As you can see, as inflation has gone up, unemployment rate has decreased. But in the long-run Phillips curve, you can see that there's no trade-off between inflation and unemployment. Okay.
I have raised your salary from $10 per hour to $10.40 per hour. You're welcome.
What? Do you love money? Do you love economics? Do you want the chance to win $1 million? Then call 1-800-ECONOMICS right now to reserve a spot on the Economic Challenge game show to have a chance to play against our longtime winning champion, Kinjal. Call right now to reserve a spot.
I'll call.
Welcome to the Economics Challenge game show, where we test your knowledge on economics and you get the chance to win $1 million. Let's meet our contestants. Our first contestant is Kinjal, a longtime winning champion of this show. Kinjal is an economics major who loves answering questions about economics. Our next contestant is Priscilla, a waitress at Cafe Cafe. Thank you very much. You all know the rules. The contestants will be answering questions about economics, and the first to get 5 questions right wins $1 million. Let's get started. Here's our first question. Why do you think Priscilla's income is buying fewer goods and services each year?
Boo! Is it because I'm being cheated?
Nope, sorry, that's incorrect.
Black. Each year, inflation is going up while Priscilla's nominal wage is staying the same, making her real wages go down.
And that is correct. Question number 2. What is the difference between real and nominal wages?
Oh, blue! Nominal minus inflation equals real.
Can you elaborate on that?
Real is adjusted for inflation, while nominal isn't.
That's correct. Yes. Question number 3. Draw a loanable funds diagram which shows how borrowing loans by Priscilla and everyone else in the world that has been due by inflation shift the curves. Now let's take a closer look at our contestants' answers. What did you draw for us, Priscilla?
My name, and I like cards.
And Kinjal's.
Shift the demand curve to the right because the demand for loans has increased, making real interest rate go up and the quantity of loanable funds go up as well.
And Kinjal's correct. Question number 4. By increasing an employee's income, such as Priscilla's, how are price levels affected and real GDP affected?
Up and down.
Can you elaborate on that, please, Priscilla?
Well, resource costs go up, so then aggregate supply shifts to the left, so then price levels go up, and then real GDP goes down.
That's correct. Question number 5. What type of government fiscal policy or action needs to be done to help Priscilla with her high inflation problem?
Black. Contractionary fiscal policy because that will increase taxes and decrease government spending, shifting the aggregate demand to the left and decreasing inflation.
That is correct. Moving on to question number 6. What type of unemployment will Priscilla have if she was fired due to a recession?
Black. Cyclical unemployment.
That is correct. Another point for Kinjal. Take a look at our current scores. Kinjal has 4 while Priscilla has 2. Let's see who's going to win this challenge. Go Kinjal! Woo! Sass, please!
Cut to commercial! Introducing the newest, latest, trendiest thing you want to have, the water bottle! Okay. Its features include using as a measuring cup, drinking out of it, even watering your plants. Its retail price is at $10, but you can not only get it for $9, not $8, not even $5, but $15. With inflation high these days, you don't want to miss this offer.
Sorry about that little situation. We had a little problem from the audience. Okay, let's get started with our first bonus question in our bonus round. The first question is, can you define what GDP is and does it affect Priscilla? Yes.
So GDP is the goods and services produced in the U.S. economy.
That's correct. Here's our next question. How should the Federal Reserve use monetary policy to make the economy more favorable for Priscilla?
Ooh, boo! Well, I want inflation to decrease, so they need to sell bonds, and then I'll have a happier life!
I guess I'll accept that answer. That's correct. So Priscilla, tell us about your MPC and MPS.
What? My what?
Your marginal propensity to consume and marginal propensity to save.
Huh?
How did this girl get on the show?
Oh, you should have just said that. Well, I spend 90% of my income and save 10%.
Oh, okay. Using Priscilla's stats, how would GDP change if America spent $100 million? Let's take a look at our final answers for our final question. What do you have for us, Priscilla?
Well, I have 1,000 billion.
Interesting. Let's take a look at Kinjal's answer.
So what I did is to find the spending multiplier is divide 1 over the marginal propensity to save, and I got the spending multiplier 10, and then I multiplied that by the total spending, which gave me 1 billion.
That is correct. And the winner of the Economic Challenge game show is Kinjal. Congratulations. You won $1 million.
Aww.